Ding dong. Hello.
Hello. Hi, Joe.
That's it, yeah.
Hi, I'm Mike with Mike's Custom Mechanical. What brings us up today?
Well, we got a problem with our water. There's a big puddle of water in the basement, and there's water leaking from a pipe. So I don't know what is going on with that. So I was hoping you could take a look at it and tell me what we can do.
Okay. And just, I'm sorry, what was your name again?
My name is Joe.
Joe. Good to meet
Yeah.
you.
Mhm.
So just to confirm, we're just taking a look at it, or we're looking to fix it?
That's the leading question.
Just to confirm, we're just gonna take a look at it, or we're not gonna do any work?
No, I got to get this thing fixed, Mike. I took off work and everything like that.
Okay. So what would you like to see happen?
I want to get this thing fixed. I took
Okay.
off work. I mean, it's basically big water. So it's going into the drain, but that drain's running slow. So it's got a little puddle on there right now. Let's go take a look. I'll show you.
Absolutely.
Yeah, look at this water. Come over here a little closer here. Look at the
Oh,
water.
yeah, absolutely. That looks
Yeah.
terrible.
Mhm.
So, who found this issue?
Well, my son found it. He was playing down here. He likes to play computer games and stuff down here, and he's got a VR system, and his feet start getting wet. He's like, "Oh my gosh, my socks are all wet." I came downstairs. I'm like, "Look at this thing. It's water leaking, and it's coming from that galvanized pipe up there, that whole piping system." I said, "I can't fix that. I don't know what to do with it." So
Oh no, that's terrible. What did he say?
he said, "Dad, I can't play by VR, and he's got a big video game event coming up this weekend that all the kids are facing off." He said, "Now I can't even play with down here," and he's like, "Now I have to go to my friend's house or something like that." So it was kind of just stressful, you know.
What'd that feel like for you?
It's just stressful and frustrating because I got my wife. She's like, I have to go out of town on a business trip for herself, and then I'm stuck here with both the kids, my son and my niece, and so. It's kind of frustrating, actually. You know,
Absolutely.
I should be working right now, but instead I got to stay.
Joe, can I just say something?
What's that?
I completely understand and I respect. I just want to go back and tell my wife that how amazing it is that, you know, I see somebody who's that committed to their children and their well-being.
That's so nice of you to say that.
Absolutely. That means a lot.
That's really nice. You want a cup of coffee?
I would love one.
Let me get you a cup of coffee. Here it is. Here.
Oh, perfect.
Yeah, so I just got to get this thing fixed. It's really just like, I had...
Absolutely. Well, I'm looking at, I'm looking down here. Can I ask you something, Joe?
Yeah.
On a scale of 1 to 10, how would you rate your plumbing system here?
It sucks because it doesn't. There's no pressure in the
Kind of
shower.
like a doctor asked you on a 1 to 10, 10 being the
Yeah,
highest
yeah,
pain scale. What would it be?
Probably about a 7 or 8. It's
Okay.
not that good, yeah.
Absolutely.
I mean, the guy from Acme, he said there's nothing you can do. These pipes are so old. I had the guy from Acme out here.
Okay. So you've had Acme out before. What kind of services were they doing for you?
They lit the pilot on the water heater. We had a problem with the water heater. Yeah.
Okay. Any other issues? Any other issues to similar to what we're looking at today?
Not really. No, it's just
Okay.
been the water pressure's been low. But Acme was out here, and that's my normal guy.
That's your normal guy. Can I ask you, is there a reason Acme isn't out here today?
Oh, I don't want to get into that. It's kind of they had a problem last time. I wasn't too happy.
Oh no. Well, off the record, would you mind telling me off the record so I make sure that I don't make the same mistakes that they did?
Off the record?
Off the record, Joe.
I'll tell you what happened. I had this guy from Acme out here. And the guy just put his muddy boots all over my carpet and my white rug upstairs. Yeah.
That's terrible.
Yeah, he didn't even apologize.
He didn't apologize?
No, I asked him, I said, "Hey, you gotta clean that up." He said, "No, I don't do carpets."
So he doesn't do, were you able to contact somebody at the company to get that corrected?
They wouldn't do anything about it. They said, "Well, you know, it's just an act of God because it's muddy outside. You know, so we can't help that."
Oh, that's
That's
unfortunate. So nobody at the company, are you sure you don't want to give them a shout and give them a second chance?
No, I wouldn't.
Okay.
I wouldn't use them again.
The last thing I'd want to do is definitely, I don't want to step on any toes. And
I don't want to. I'm already stressed out. I don't want to have to
Okay.
get more stress with those people. That's why I called you guys, actually.
Okay, well, yeah, that brings me, how'd you hear about us?
Well, I got your name from a friend of mine. It was Ernie Garcia, the guy who has an Airstream trailer next door.
Oh, absolutely, Ernie Garcia, absolutely. What did he say about us?
He said you guys were neat, you're clean, you get the job done, you're just top notch. All the way through and through, he said the best.
Absolutely, that's wonderful to hear. What else did he say?
He said you guys weren't the cheapest company, but you were the best. He said you guys definitely charge a higher price, but he said that the service is really is good. You get to answer the phone, you get the call booked, you're just top notch.
That's wonderful to hear. We really pride ourselves on our customer service.
Thank you.
Would you mind if I reached out to Ernie and said, told him thank you for the wonderful referral?
You do that?
I would love to do that.
That's so nice of you to do that. Yeah, tell him I said hi, okay?
Absolutely, I will do that.
Yeah, that's really nice. You want a cup of coffee?
I'll have another one, absolutely.
Refill it. Here you go. Yeah.
Thanks, Joe.
So take a look and see what.
So we're taking a look, yep.
So what'd you find? Something nice?
Well,
and easy?
Joe, I don't like what I'm.
Like a little band or something on it? What do you do? Duct tape?
Unfortunately, Joe, we're not the Band-Aid company.
No.
So I don't like what I'm seeing here. I'm noticing that in your entire, in your entire house, you have a system, an entire plumbing system that was made for the 1960s.
Yeah, it was 1962.
Absolutely. Are we still living in the 1960s?
No, we're not.
Unfortunately, no, we're not. So issues with that we're seeing is we're going to have, reduced water pressure from our devices.
That's exactly it. It's like that.
Yep, we're going to see our water deteriorating.
What's the problem with that pipe right now? What's going on with that?
Well, that problem with that pipe, Joe, is it's completely rotted away. It's completely fractured. That's correct.
Oh my goodness, that sounds bad.
But don't worry, I've come up with several premium, mid-grade, and economy options
Oh,
that
wow.
we can get that
Sounds good.
resolved today.
What about? Tell me more about those options. Like, what's a premium? Is it too much, or how much? What's that?
Well, the premium, honestly, the premium it's a more premium option. You're probably not going to like that premium. You're probably not going to like the price point on the premium option. But we do have more mid-grade or mid-range and economical options as well.
Okay, that sounds good.
Absolutely.
Just take a look and choose what I want to do.
Absolutely.
Okay, let's go. What you got? See what you got there.
All right.
So what's this top option called?
So the top option, if you review here. So the top option here is Joe's no stress complete water distribution system renovation. It includes endless hot water and full pressure.
So hang on, what we're going to do to fix the immediate problem with the leak? So Joe, what we're going to do to fix the immediate problem with the leak is do what? What are we doing there first?
Joe, what we're going to do to fix the immediate problem is we're going to have to completely renovate this water distribution system.
So we're going to replace the pipe that's there, and we're going to replace all the other pipes too. So
Correct.
First time we're going to do the one pipe. We're going to replace that pipe that's leaking out there.
We're not only going to replace that pipe that's leaking there, but we're going to ensure that this problem never happens again for you.
How are you doing that?
We're going to completely renovate that entire piping system,
Both the hot and the cold?
both the hot and the cold.
So all the way in the entire house, all the pipes?
Your entire, from where it comes in, from the city to your last fixture, we're going to renovate
Wow.
every single ounce of piping. Because you know what, Joe, we want you to rest. We want to give you that peace of mind that this issue that your son's never has to walk through the house soaking wet, can't miss his tournaments.
Oh my goodness, that's good.
Absolutely.
What else have we got here?
So with that distribution system, we're going to give you full water pressure. We're going to replace the water fixture devices that supply water.
Such as what? Like faucets?
Absolutely, such as faucets, such as
Toilets?
toilets, such as showers.
It's all getting replaced?
It's all getting replaced.
Wow. It's like brand new, huh?
Absolutely, because we don't want this. We don't want you to have this hassle. We can't sleep peacefully if you're not sleeping peacefully.
Wow. And what else do you have about the water heater? What are you doing there?
We're gonna give you endless hot water too, because I'm sure that the low water pressure is not only an issue. We're gonna
Oh
give
yeah,
you.
it doesn't even, it's like a little boy tinkling on me.
No, that's not. It's gonna feel like a waterfall of hot water cascading over you as long as you want.
No.
You can even get out there in the winter, Joe, and you can spray off ice dams with this endless hot water.
Oh really?
Absolutely, if
Wow.
you so choose to.
I don't want to do that, but that sounds like
You have you would have the capabilities of it, sir. We also have a 10-year can't write a check service agreement.
Mm-hmm.
So we're gonna come out 10 years, we're gonna make sure that the system's running, we're gonna make sure that everything's cleaned and top-notch service. And we also have a 10-year can't write a check emergency service. How often do we have issues on the weekend or say Christmas or New Year's?
It always happens the worst time.
How much is that gonna cost you to get a plumber
Probably
out?
1,000 or so.
With this, it's free, it's not gonna cost you a thing.
Wow. How much are we talking about for all stuff, Mike?
For all this, have this all presented right here.
Take a guess, Joe.
Take a guess, Joe, what do you think this would cost?
My God, it sounds like it's going to be like $50,000.
I try doubling that, Joe.
How much is it?
What if I,
Yeah.
what if I told you that it was 89,750?
$89,750?
That is correct, Joe. So what should we do?
Wow. Like it's like 25% of the cost of my house. You know what I'm saying?
It's a significant cost, but again, this is for a premium service that we know is gonna give you,
You're gonna repipe the entire house.
Absolutely.
All the fixtures and faucets and endless hot water.
absolutely, what should we do?
Can you email this to me and I'll give you a call back with it?
I can do something better, Joe, you know, we can, if I can see that, you know, we don't have to do that top option, you know, we can absolutely just do, you know, basic repairs, but then we wouldn't be giving you the premium service, we want you to sleep peacefully at,
No, I like that.
absolutely, so what should we do?
I see for $275 down here, huh?
Yep, we can give you the taillight warranty if that's, you know, if you wanna pay taillight prices, but we're a premium company,
No, I don't think I wanna do that.
so what should we do?
It's that one for $33,570. What's that one?
That's,
It's a good choice, Joe. What do you like about it?
it's a good choice, Joe, what do you like about it?
Well, I mean, it gives me 50% of the stuff. Is there a way can I do this one here and then upgrade to the $67,000 like in the spring or something like that?
Absolutely. If you'd like to upgrade at a future time, we can. What would you say if I told you we could do that upgrade later in the
I think
spring?
I'd do that. I think I'm gonna do that one.
What do you like about that option number
Well,
3?
it gives me the 3-year warranty, but I get the hot water part of it done, right? Or at least get the part where it's leaking, right?
Get the leak done. That's correct.
And I also get the whole part of that system, 50% of it, and then I can come back and do the cold water part of it later on.
Absolutely. So what should we do?
Is this competitive? If I shop around, what I find to be competitive pricing?
Joe, again, for paying for a premium service, you know, we're a premium company. I noticed that watch there. Is that an Apple Watch, correct?
It is, yeah.
You know, we can get, you know, does it just tell time?
No, it does everything.
Okay, well, you know, again, given your options, you know, you can go find anybody to just put a pipe clamp on.
No, I don't want to do that.
But we're gonna stand by our work.
I ain't doing that.
So what should we do?
Well, we'll at least get the pipe fixed for the weekend. Can you get that thing where it doesn't leak for the weekend at least, and then come back next weekend to do this whole job, or?
If I told you that we could get that done, what would you say?
I get it done. $32,570.
32,570. So what should we do?
Let's do that one there. $33,570.
Okay. How do we? And how are you going to pay for this? Did you want to do a check, card?
Can I do American Express?
Joe, American Express is a premium card.
It is. Yeah.
What if I told you that we could get that done?
I'd say that's perfect. That's what I want.
Perfect. Let's get it done.
All right, brother. Nice job, Mike.
Thank you.
Good job. You did it. You did
On
it.
a scale of 1
Yay.
to 10, how was that?
Pretty good. You're really confident, but I know you're a little nervous, so.
Yeah.